Still Not Finding Squeezes by Julian Laderman, 2011. We're on page 24. We're going to follow the book and follow the questions that it asks. So we start out with the opening lead of King of Hearts, and you can see from the auction we're in 7 diamonds and the opponents have not bid anything. So we need to take 13 tricks. We can see by looking at adding up the top ones, we have 6 diamonds, 9 spades. 3 spades gives you 9. 10 for the hearts, 11, 12 with the clubs, so we need one more. Our plan then will be, hey, let's see what we can squeeze. Can't squeeze in the trump suit. We can't squeeze in clubs because we've only got 2 on each side, but we can squeeze for long spades. It would require 4 spades to guard against our 4th spade in dummy, and only one opponent can have 4 spades since we have 6. And the Jack of Hearts could be a threat that the Queen is the only thing that could take it, and we even know where the Queen is in West based on West's lead. So we have the plan of squeezing West in spades and hearts, so we're just hoping that West is the one that has both guards. And so we play high here, of course. Now we can't rectify the count. We are in 7, so we will plan to lose no tricks. So we take that one and we're going to draw trump, and now you can see there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's all the trump. So now what we want to do is really get rid of all of West's idle cards. Let's take a moment to look at the questions that the author poses on page 12. What are the strong threat cards? Okay, we know that. The Jack of Hearts and the 4 of Spades. Weak threat cards, we don't have any. What type of squeeze? Well, in this case, it will be an automatic, because it could be, if either side had the 2 guards, it would be fine, but we happen to know the West has 1 of them. But it is an automatic type squeeze. What holding does declare have to assume for the defense? Well, we have to assume that West has 4 spades. Question 5, what's the level of assumption? It's moderate. And the question 6, based on the assumption, what's the plan for executing? Well, we'll win the first trick, pull the trump, win the side suit of the clubs to get rid of idle cards, and cash our diamond winners, and eventually West will be squeezed when West gets to where West has only the Queen of Hearts and enough spades to cover our long spades. So it could be 4 spades if we don't play the ace, so it'd be 4. He'll have 5 cards when we play our last diamond, and he will be squeezed. And number 7, how do you avoid mistake 1? The mistakes are listed on page 11. Destroying a threat card by discarding from a suit that contains the threat card. That's mistake 1. How can we can avoid this by do not discard a spade from north. Okay. Mistake 2 is removing an entry that's necessary for cashing a threat card. So we will avoid that mistake by don't cash the king or the queen of spades. You're preserving the 6 of spades as entry. The 3rd mistake we don't have to worry about since we're in an automatic squeeze. 4th mistake is failing to create a situation where the declarer can win all but one of the remaining tricks. Well, we don't have to do that because we're at the 7 level. We don't have to rectify the count. Okay, so now question 11. on page 12 is, what discards should declarer be watching for? And the answer is, we're going to watch for the heart queen to appear. If it doesn't, we will play the spades. Now, it says for comments that it's very nice that West did lead the King of Hearts, because that gives us a very strong assumption that West has the Queen of Hearts. So we continue with the plan, getting rid of idle cards from West. And there's another idle card we can get rid of. This does not disrupt our transportation, but now we cannot play any more spades, or that will disrupt our transportation. We have to keep that 6 in our hand. Now it'd be nice if we could throw this 7 of hearts, but we got nothing to throw it on. So we won't be throwing it now. We're going through, starting the squeeze. We're watching for the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts has not been thrown yet. So let's see if anybody will throw the Queen of Hearts. And he's thrown the 10. Yes, he did. Meaning that our Jack is good and our spades are not. He has kept the spade winner. So based on that, we're here in our hand. We're going to cash our Jack of Hearts. And then we'll take our spades, and all is well, making 7 diamonds.